Oh, are you ready? Okay, I've finished winding the perm. Kept my sections neat, as you can see. Conventional wind on top, but wound so it drops into more of a wave by winding these vertically.
You put some rubbers there.
I put rubbers in there just to protect those rubbers from hitting the scalp too much. These are okay, because I've kept them up a little bit. But basically, what you can do if you've got enough, or if you've got rods, you can protect. You can protect your rubbers from getting too close to the scalp by putting another rubber in between. As I say, that's conventional wind, and then we've got the wind so that it just drops more into a wave. So they're all neatly done. They're all not falling out. Now we're going to put lotion on. So what we've done is with this particular lotion, and bear in mind they're all a bit different. We've taken the cap off, and now we're just going to, rather than shake it, we're just going to turn it upside down like that for a few times, just to get the ingredients to mix in. Okay, so the emphasis there is do not shake.
Okay. So that's what you do if you won the Grand Prix in motor race, and then you do the bottle of champagne like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know these things.
Now what I'm doing, I'm starting here at the top and I'm going to work my way down. I'm doing it, but do not saturate the scalp. Just concentrate on the hair. Don't start putting it in there in between. Just concentrate on the hair.
Are you able to squeeze that bottle in a controlled way, sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm squeezing it gently.
Okay.
Now this lady's got quite a lot of hair, but there should be enough in this bottle to do it. So basically, you'll be able to see as you get darker as you put the stuff on anyway.
Yeah. So you need to.
Now the other thing that's important when doing this, and what I notice quite a lot in salons, is that sometimes they don't take enough precaution in keeping the client dry, because this is a really wet process now.
Yeah.
So what I always do is I always put a waterproof on the top of the cape they've got on and underneath the towel.
Yeah.
Put fresh cotton wool around the hairline. This soaks up the drips, and then obviously when you're finished applying the lotion, change that cotton wool ASAP. Put some fresh cotton wool on.
Okay.
So as you see, just keep nice and steady, just keep going around and just damping down the hair in the rods. Just keep my hand underneath just to catch any excessive drips. Always put a pair of gloves on. It may not seem much to start with, but trust me, your hands do suffer if you continually don't protect them. Okay, come around this side now. It doesn't matter if you've got any lotion left over, then go over it again just to make sure, as long as you're not absolutely saturating it. I'm just putting that on there, look, it's nice and damp, and I'm avoiding getting it on the scalp, if you can see. Just ask the lady to put her head back a little bit. Just to ensure that you're not letting this drip into her eyes, because it's really obviously
stings a bit.
Stings, yeah, absolutely. Put your head back, love. And I've still got some lotion left, as you can see, so I'm going to just use it up. Just quickly go through these. Quite often at the bottom of these areas here are quite often neglected, and quite often when perms don't work, it's these areas around the hairline that that turn out a bit straight, and that's probably because they tend not to be
a bit more awkward to get the lotion down there. So again, asking the person to tip the head forward is a good thing.
Now, and another thing as well, when we get to the neutralising stage, once again in my experience I've found that is quite often quite neglected, and it's the neutralising of the perm that is the most important aspect of it. It's probably the most boring part of it as well, but it is actually the most important part. But we'll come to that. And that's it, virtually finished now.
That's great.
I've soaked all those. They're nice and wet. She's got tinted hair, as I say. We're going to leave it for 5 to 20 minutes.
Are you going to put
The cap on, yeah.
processing cap over?
And then we'll check it again. It won't be ready in 5. We'll give it 5 to 20 minutes, but my experience tells me it won't be ready in 5 minutes. But
yeah, but this perm, it's two liquids mixing together, so it's probably an acid perm.
you see, when I first started perming, we used to perm as we wound, if you know what I mean. We used to put the lotion on as we wound.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're not the fastest in the world, then one part of the perm will be processed before you got to the end of the wind. So this is obviously a better way of doing it, because you can take your time a little bit, make sure you get the wind perfect, and then obviously put your lotion on from scratch.
Yeah. Have you ever put a weaker perm on initially and then put a stronger perm on afterwards when you're winding that way?
Sometimes I have, when if I've got a situation where the roots where there's part of the hair is coloured and part of it's not. If there's a big regrowth, I've tended in the past to put a normal perm as I'm winding it, but probably dampen it down with tinted lotion, and that seems to have worked in the past as well.
Alright then, we'll look at your neutralising stages.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Debbie. Enjoy your tea.